Hey, aloha guys, Eric West here, HawaiiRealEstate.org. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, I'm all about teaching you everything there is to know about Hawaii and its real estate, but you can't find in the listing. Coming to you live from the beautiful paradise known as Maui, Hawaii. So if you're getting ready to come here on vacation in 2023, I'd love to be your guy for just orientation on what's going on the island. Just a quick little Maui fix here this morning. I don't know if you're familiar with the Maui fix, but it's sort of like this fun little thing we've been doing here for a few years, ever since COVID. And you guys couldn't come here during COVID, but now you can, so there's no excuse not to get over here. But lately I have been putting up some content talking about maybe cleaning up this island a little bit. So I did some videos recently at a homeless encampment near where I'm at right now. Right now I'm at the beach known as Laniapoko, and created a little bit of a firestorm. Matter of fact, got a call from the mayor's office the other day, so that was kind of interesting. Maybe got the attention of some people that are ready to make some changes. However, I wanted to just show you something real quick. Obviously the wheels of government move very slowly, because here I am right back at the site of those abandoned cars, and you can see there's one still right there, and then there's another one right there. See that? I'm not gonna, well, maybe I'll go up there and show you guys. So if you're coming here on vacation, or if you live on Maui, or if you love Maui, can you guys just do me a favor? Just do me a favor. Start calling Maui County and ask them to come get rid of this stuff. If you could, right? I put it out there. I've been sending them pictures and videos, and here we go. We're still in a situation where we have all this junk on the side of the highway. So if you could just do me a solid, let's just all for once just be those concerned citizens that we always complain that other people aren't being. And maybe we can be those concerned citizens and create some change. The good news is they are going to pay attention to some of the homeless over there at Cut Mountain is what it's called. And the county's going to come down there and visit, and hopefully bring some assistance. And thank you all for all your donations. We're getting ready to do a Costco run for those individuals and bring them some food and some water. I have a feeling, unfortunately though, just so you know, I think that they're going to get the boot. I think the county is going to show up at Cut Mountain and they're going to cut everybody out of there, unfortunately. So that was not my intention to do that, but I think that's what's going to happen. So yeah, that was the risk I took by exposing that particular homeless encampment. In the video I said that it was private property, but it is Maui County property, so that is Maui County's land. It used to be owned by Peter Martin, and then I guess Maui County bought it, and so it's their responsibility to clean it up. I have a feeling they're going to relocate those homeless. So, but we are going to get that money into their hands. I appreciate all your donations. So, in the meantime, let's just take a quick little walk on the beach here. It's sort of like a morning Maui fix. I just dropped Hunter off at school. Saw some Aloha-infused audience members on the way up from Canada. They threw me a shaka as I was sitting at the stoplight at Pu'ukoli'i, and much aloha to you guys. Thank you so much for saying hi, and hope you have a wonderful vacation. So let's just do a quick Maui walk on the beach. By the way, in case you haven't caught the latest and greatest, you guys know me, I'm always on some kind of a health kick, but the latest and greatest is this: why do you feel so good when you come to Maui? Well, it could be as simple as you take off your shoes when you go to the beach. You might not think about it, but all of a sudden you're reconnecting, you're regrounding yourself. And so I think there's something to be said to this whole movement that's called earthing. I'm kind of getting into it, so be careful. Like, this is opening up a whole new realm of thought and connection. Because you know what, I've always been curious, why is it that every time I go to the ocean and I go surfing, I come back and I feel so much better? Well, because it's the only time in the whole week I take my shoes off and I connect myself. And there's these there's like this electron transfer that happens when you connect yourself to the earth. But anyway, if you haven't watched the Earthing movie yet on YouTube, it's free. It's pretty cool. And I'm actually having a conference call today with some folks that have reached out in regards to some products that can keep you grounded even while you're at home, or maybe you're in the frozen north. Much aloha to my son Colton. I told Colton, he's at CSU, I told him about the whole earth thing, saying, yeah, you gotta get grounded. He goes, oh, Dad, how am I gonna do that? There's snow on the ground. I'm like, oh, that's right. That's why I don't live in Colorado. But anyway, you can get grounded right in your own house. We got some cool stuff. You can connect to your bed, and you can stand on this little platform that keeps you grounded even when you're inside of your house. So anyway, check it out when you get a chance. Again, I'm not making any money or promoting something other than I think it's healthy and it's cool and it's good. And I think part of the reason people feel so good when they go on vacation or when they come to Maui is all of a sudden they're doing what? What are they doing? They're reconnecting with their feet on the ground, getting recharged. What if it was that simple? What if good health was just that simple? Wouldn't it be crazy? They say in the 1960s, the rubber sole and synthetic soles were invented on shoes, and now look around. Everybody you see is insulated. So here we go. We have some individuals here trying to survive on planet Earth. A little solo encampment right there. And just to orientate you guys right here, the beautiful island of Lanai. Of course, to the south where we're coming from, Ko'olave, the neighboring islands, which is of course what makes one of the many reasons, oh how could I list them all, that makes Maui no ka'oi, because we have the beautiful neighboring islands that are keeping us protected, keeping the waves just playful size. If you go to Kauai or Oahu, you got some man-sized waves because they're not protected by the neighboring islands. Hey, oh, hang on a second. Who we got here? Got one oceanfront hale. I know it. They're everywhere. That's why we need to fix the situation. Have a nice little, just some random aloha shrine on the beach with some teddy bears. Sure it means something to somebody. Got a little layer on that guy. Huh? Look at that. Hey, buddy. So there's much aloha to you guys, all the way from Maui to you and your ohana. Drop the mic. We just dropped the mic on that one, literally. All right, gotta reconnect the mic here. Give me just a moment. So anyway, the whales, I'm telling you, the whales were like peaked out like a week ago or 2 weeks ago, and lately, I mean, I just have, oh wait a second, I spoke too soon. I haven't seen as many. I don't know what's going on, if they're on a little lull, a little hiatus. I just saw a spout right there. There we go. Did you guys catch that? That was a whale tail. So we're definitely still in whale season, don't get me wrong, but I was just seeing them like crazy, and just lately it just doesn't seem to be quite as active, or maybe they've gone deep or subterranean, or maybe they're just a little further out than normal. Again, the best way to figure out where the whales are is just look where the boats are, because they're usually stalking the whales. But that was a little whale tail there for just a moment. But again, if you haven't watched the videos on the homeless, please do so. My most recent lives and edited videos were about a homeless encampment where we're trying to raise some money to bring them food and water, mainly water. Talked to some other members of the community that have actually tried to do that before, actually. God bless their heart, and they said the water company wouldn't bring the water tank there because it was Maui County land. They said, oh, Maui County will just remove the water tank, so we can't put it on there. So we're in a little bit of a conundrum, as usual. But we're just going to load up the Tacoma, the taco, with some water and just bring it to them, just gallons of it, just in containers, just to help them out. And then they talk to them specifically about what kind of foodstuffs they like, and of course, you know, it's Hawaii. It's all about spam. Spam musubis. Here we go. Little lost lay. Little lay in the sand. Pretty cool, huh? So we have a family that was doing a nice little photo shoot here at Laniapoko. They're all grounding right now. They don't know why they feel so good right now. They think it's just because they're on Maui, but it's actually because they have no insulation. See, look. They have no insulation on their feet. They are recharging as we speak. Huh? Pretty rare though, I'm telling you. They're going to go right back to the synthetic soles in a minute. So if you guys aren't familiar with this beach park, it's called Laniapoko. It's right below, the neighborhood known as Laniapoko. I lived there for about 3.5 years. Heard from a few neighbors up there on my homeless encampment video. A few of them were not too excited about the fact we're trying to help the homeless down there. You wouldn't think it'd be such a controversial issue, but gosh, it really is. I feel like I kind of stepped into a firestorm. Here we go. Nice little lei tribute. We got the stick, lei on a stick. And down here we got a coconut on a stick. Just so you guys know, my lives are all about, this is the stuff I would normally do on my own. I would just be walking around, just checking out this stuff. Just curious, intrigued. Actually, you know what I would be doing? I'd be out here surfing. Really small kind waves this morning, but still, a little wave like this thing kisses you first thing in the morning before you go to work. I don't care if it's a little ankle high, little ankle biter, it's still enough to change your world. It'll still just stoke you out right there. I still might go out actually, just for the heck of it. See, just gentle little waves. See, Michael, you don't have to be up there and DT Fleming's getting hammered with the ground and pound beach breakers. You could just be here just chilling and relaxing. See that? Just, you could just yawn while you're on that wave. So these people got the right idea, don't they? Come down here for a quick morning sesh. Then when I used to come here when my kids were young, this is cool. This is like a little baby pool area. Just a natural creation. As you can tell, the tide's fairly low at the moment, but this is a great place just to hang out with the kiddos. One year I was here and Mick Fleetwood was down here with his, I assume they were his grandkids, but who knows, could have been his kids. But it's a cool little place. Matter of fact, sometimes when the tide's high, you can shoot your surfboard right through that gap and just end up right in the baby pool. Yeah, I am. For real. I'm on YouTube right now. You want to say hi to the people?
Hi.
Hi, where are you guys from?
Omaha.
Omaha?
Yeah.
Omaha, Nebraska?
Yeah.
Are you a Cornhusker fan?
Yeah.
You like eating corn?
Yes.
You like shooting whitetails?
What?
You like shooting whitetails? You a hunter? Are you guys hunters? No.
Can you want to sing a song?
Oh, yeah, sing a song.
Okay, try to sing.
Oh.
It's cold. I can tell you all about it. I mean, look at this thing.
Yeah, there we go. That was good, man. You're like a country singer.
How
you doing?
Good, good. He was singing the corn song.
Oh, great.
Corn.
Yeah. I'm a little bit of a YouTuber, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a CU buff, so.
Oh no. Okay,
yeah.
Get away, kids.
Yeah. Remember?
We'll see you in September then.
You remember back in the '90s, right? You probably. Yeah. I was at that game.
What's your channel called?
Hawaii Real Estate ORG. Hawaii Real Estate org. I know it's kind of boring. You just put in Eric West Maui though, and you'll be on there. I promise.
How many subscribers do you have?
27,000 and change. So not too many.
Oh wow.
I'm just a small YouTuber in a little pond. Guys doing a little photo shoot here this morning?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice. How cold was it in Nebraska when you left?
Oh, look, what? 10 degrees, something like that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
It's a nice change.
10 degrees. Yeah, that's cold.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the freezer section at Costco.
Yeah. It was much nicer here.
They're getting snow
Yeah.
tomorrow and the next day.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we'll come back to a snowy wonderland.
Yeah. Well, cool, boys. Well, thanks for singing the song. I appreciate it.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys.
Take care.
Aloha. Take care. See you, boys. I don't think Mom and Dad wanted to be on YouTube, was my thought process on that one. So they're a little concerned I was filming their kids. It's all good, though. It's all good. All right, here we go. We got some scribbles in the sand. What do we got? All right. Evie. Love. Handmade. Huh, okay. I love Evie. Okay. All right, Evie. Aloha. Aloha from Maui. So this is the little kiddie pool I was telling you about. And look at this beautiful shot of the West Maui's. Pretty cool, huh? You just have right in the center of the gap of the West Maui's, just towering right behind us. See those shadow lines created by the morning sun rising? I love those shadow lines. Very dramatic. There's actually a hike you can go on right in between those two mountains right there. Small little pond that leads ultimately to a waterfall, and within just a few minutes you're in a rainforest. It's a trip. Beautiful West Maui Mountains, Kaho'olawe, second rainiest spot on earth. It's also nice to see the parks are getting green again. You see that? And look how just green the West Maui's are. I mean, it's kind of hard to see right now with the sun, but they are just jubilee green, man, just beautiful. And the park's grass is coming back. Here's some beautiful clear ocean water. Oh, now I'm really getting grounded. We have the conductivity of the salt water pulsing through the Pacific Ocean, and some crabs. Nothing better than that first morning light. It's one of the nice things I like about surfing in the morning right now is you have the sunlight kicking through the ocean into the coral, and you can, as you're paddling out, you can look down and see the fish swimming underneath you. Versus an afternoon sesh, the shadow is all different and you can't really get that illumination under the water. Here we'll get you guys a better shot of the West Maui's. Oh. Now that's something you're not going to get. You're not going to get that kind of a view in the Caribbean. You're not going to see that in the Keys of Florida, right? Sorry. I mean, that is like mountain majesty. It's one of the coolest things about Hawaii. It's where the ocean meets the mountains and you kind of get the best of both worlds. Matter of fact, I used to joke with my parents. They were kind of giving me a hard time about moving to Hawaii. They're like, "Oh, Eric, it's too hot there." I'm like, "All right, we'll go buy a house at like 5,000 feet. What's your pleasure, right? What's your altitude? You can do it here in Hawaii. You can live at 5,000-6,000 feet elevation, no problem. Only difference is you're not going to be getting snowed on." Some more little ankle biter waves. Yes, sir. Sweet, huh? Well, guys, is this okay? Little morning Maui fix? Just chilling, just hanging out. I need to go to work, trust me. I'm well aware of that fact. But I had to come get grounded. So no matter what you do today, Maui Dan, stick your feet in the snowbank. Try to get down to Mother Earth, reconnect. Do it every day for 30 minutes at a time. And you just tell me how you feel. It's a game changer. So simple. It's like the air you breathe. It's right in front of you all the time. You just don't know the importance of it. Breath work. So here's the ultimate hack. You ready? Me and my kids figured this out. Ready? Here's the ultimate hack. Because you know, we're always trying to like hack stuff. Hack meaning what? Just figure it out in a way that's cool, makes sense, fast, easy to integrate. So every day, here's what you do. You go outside for 10 to 30 minutes, somewhere in that range. You lay on the ground, hands and feet on the ground. Do your breath work, do your Wim Hof, and then get your sun exposure. So you're supposed to get like at the equator, where we're at, a little bit north of the equator, you're supposed to get 7 minutes of sun exposure on your whole body. So just have, you know, whatever. I mean, you can lay out naked if you want, but just be careful, your neighbors might turn you in. But and then so you get your breath work done, you get your grounding work done, and you get your UV, which creates the vitamin D, which, as you know, you need as you get older for calcium assimilation, as opposed to taking the fake vitamin D. So that's the hack: grounding, breathing, and vitamin D-ing with the UV sun. So literally like 30 minutes every day, 10 to 30, whatever you can do. I believe that is one of the keys to cutting inflammation, restoring your health, restoring your well-being, and just try it. Let me know what you think. That's the hack. Me and the boys have been doing it almost every day in the yard, just like 2 or 3 days now, but I'm telling you, we got the grounding mats coming for the beds and the pillows and all that stuff, so I'll keep you reported on that. But it's all about healing, right? It's all about bringing your body into a state of symbiosis with the planet. And we have so much electrical charges around us all the time between those stupid phones that we're staring at 24/7. Okay, hang on a sec. We got some nice Maui campers right here. Here's a good way to go on vacation, huh? Just rent the camper and just camp it out. Just go to Hana, go to Haleakala, go to Laniapoko. Just sleep on the roof of your car. I actually used to rent, I used to have VW vans because I'm obsessed with VW vans. Because to me it's the epitome of surfing, like culture and lifestyle and just chill and relaxation. So I got this crazy idea of putting them in outdoorsy, which was not smart. Because yeah, it made some decent money, like $150 a night. And they were booked solid for like 2 years straight. But anyway, it is a really cool way to experience Maui, just to cruise and go on the camper vans. And hit me in the comments section if you're a big VW fan like I am. My mom and dad used to drive all over the country in our little red 1979 pop-up Westphalia. Some of the best memories I've had in my life. And then you mix that with a little bit of surfboard culture and never-ending summer and cruising around, batching your work, being a digital nomad, like my buddy John Morgan, who invented it back in England. Just doing what you got to do, keep the bills paid, but the rest of the time you're reconnecting with Mother Ocean, with Mother Earth, with some fresh ahi sashimi, good food, nothing processed, avoiding the doctors because they don't know anything other than how to fix a broken arm. Sorry guys, no offense. Right? All the answers our ancestors actually had. We just need to go back in time and relearn, rediscover what it is that worked all along until we got lost. Somewhere along the way we got lost. But it's alright, we're coming back. We're coming back, man. Humanity is making a comeback. I do believe. Alright, talk to me after the next election. Alright, never mind. No, just kidding. Alright guys, well hey, thanks so much for tuning in. It's been fun. It's just been a random ramble of thoughts and ideas, but I appreciate you tuning in, and as always, invite your comments in the comment section. Thumb up, share, like, subscribe, give to the homeless. Do all you can today to reconnect to Mother Earth. Live the aloha dream. Get yourself to Maui and stick your feet in these sands, and I'm telling you, man, it's going to recharge, it's going to reinvigorate, it's going to renew and revive. But in the meantime, you got your backyard, you got the sun, right? And we have our breathing. That, and go to the gym, drink lots of water, eat papayas, mangoes, and any kind of fresh fruit you can find, and grass-fed beef. So there's my entire health plan in a nutshell. But anyway, I think that's what happens. I think you get older, at least I do. I get older, start thinking about how do we not screw up this health journey. I don't know, for some reason I'm so much more conscious about it now than I ever was in my life. And maybe it all started when I quit drinking. I started thinking, hey, if I quit that, what else can I improve and make better? And I just feel so good, and it's just so cool to share with you these different discoveries that I make. So let me know in the comments, what do you know or think about grounding and earthing? Have you discovered it yet? And watch that earthing movie and let me know what you think. In the meantime, thanks for checking out Maui, February 2023. Come here on vacation. And of course, if you're ever in the market to buy or sell real estate, yes, me and Lisa would love to be your people. All right, till next time. I shall return. Hang on a sec. Oh, just missed the stoke. She just was stoking out on this wave. I think I might just grab my surfboard real quick and just join in the party. Because it's a little small kind wave party out there, isn't it? It is small though. All right guys, thanks again. Till next time, Eric West coming to you from the beautiful island of Maui. Until next time, love you guys. Much aloha.